how y'all doing today? Today is Thursday. Hope you are having a great Thursday. You know why I'm having a great Thursday? Because tomorrow is Friday, and I love me some Friday, and I know y'all do too. Okay, today I'm coming at you with a comparison between the Speedy 30, okay, and the Speedy 35. But first, let me talk about the elephant in the room. Some of y'all did notice in my last video, but I done got me a new hairdo. New year, new do. And anyway, I'm liking it so far. I appreciate all the kind compliments. Y'all are really, really sweet. I appreciate it. I wasn't sure. I've been trying to let my hair grow out forever. My hair grows super slow. And so I was really hesitant on, going back to bangs and all that. But I don't know, I kind of like it. I don't know, it's a little easier to fix. I got to flat iron it again, which I wasn't used to. But it's kind of ratch right now because I probably should have washed it today. But, whatever. Okay, so anyway, the Speedy 30. Now, I'm going to be honest. I would have always thought this bag would have been too small. Louis Vuitton measures the bag at 11.8 inches wide, 8.3 inches tall, and 6.7 inches deep. Okay, I measured it myself, and I get 12 by 8.5 by 7. Okay, well, the 35 is 14 by 9 by 7. Again, those are my measurements. It's a little bit off from Louis Vuitton's measurements, but what I did notice is that they are the same depth. They're both 7 inches. I know it kind of doesn't look like that right here, but if you're looking at it face to face, like where I'm at, like right, okay, so the 35 might be a 1/4 inch deeper. I don't know, but for the most part, like they're the same depth. So I don't know. I thought that was interesting. Okay, so what I was going to do was just put the things that I normally carry in the 30 and just see for myself how they fit. Because again, when I first got my 35, I was going back and forth between the 30 and the 35. And I probably watched, y'all, every video that was on YouTube trying to figure out what size. And then finally I just had someone tell me, look, when you go in and you try it on, you'll know. And that's exactly what happened. I went in to the store and I said, I'm looking at these two bags. She brought them both out. I tried it on and I was like, oh yeah, boom, booyah, 35. But now that I'm seeing the 30 again, because I actually haven't seen the 30 like in my hand. I haven't had the 30 in my hands since that day. And that was what, 3 years ago or something like that? So, oh, look here. By the way, if you have an issue with, the storage smell and some of the vintage bags, I highly recommend these little fragrance pouches. You can get them at Kirkland's. You can get them probably anywhere. I don't know where y'all are at, but Kirkland's is like a little home store. JCPenney's, this is where I got these. They used to not have this kind of stuff, but now they do. Probably Kohl's, Target, I don't know. But these, I don't know, I like these. They keep their fragrance, and it's a smell that I don't mind smelling, like after the pouch is gone. It works, too. So if I'm not using the bag, I put this in the bag and I just leave it. I had to do that with my Truce bags because they definitely have like a little storage smell. It wasn't too terrible, but you know the smell I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. So I have my regular accessory pochette, right? And the mid-size one that I told y'all about that probably came with some other bag, probably a bucket bag. My mini, and again, because it's not that wide, I'll just put it like this way in here. That way it just saves some space. So I'll stick it back there. It's right here. My full-size Sarah wallet, and this is like, I forgot, 9 inches wide? I think that's right. No, maybe it's like 7. I think it's 7. Checkbook wallets are 7. My handmade, what do you call it? Tissue holder thing. And this thing, like, it doesn't matter if it's on the bottom. It just kind of roams around. It doesn't matter, excuse me. It doesn't matter if it roams around or whatever. If it gets put on the bottom, like, it's fine. It doesn't matter at all. My notebook. My pound of gum. My Ratchet lip gloss case. And my new calendar. And this week, I'm carrying this little pouch for my Fem products, if you know what I'm saying. So, I'm not going to put it in here because I'm not carrying this around like every day. Thank you, Lord. Okay, so, those are all the little things, and oh wow, I'm pleasantly surprised. Like, this is really, I could do this little bag. it's so funny because I feel like I'm getting, you know, my bags are getting smaller and smaller. You know, I got the Petite Noe, and I really wasn't sure about that bag, but it has been a great bag. Just because it's so, I know it's not that wide, you know, it's 10 by 10, but it's so deep. It's like, what, 8 or 9 inches deep? I mean, that makes up for the width of it, so it's perfect. And this little thing, though, surprisingly, carries a lot. So if you're not a big bag gal, and you don't even really want, you know, any kind of chunkiness at all, highly recommend the 30, because this is a great little size. I like it. Let me stand up on this. Okay, so yeah, 30. Okay, and you already know that my stuff, the same things fit in my 35. I just did that video like yesterday or the day before. So here we go. 30, right here. 35. It's got stuff in it. It's actually stuffed, so I should probably take all the crap out of it. So it doesn't look so, you know, there. So 35, right here, and 30. So let's do a side view, okay, side view, and then this way, and yeah. So again, the same stuff, y'all, if you've been watching my videos, you know I put the same junk in every bag, pretty much. Now I will tell you that today I was carrying my new DE 35, and I had a regular size water in it. I could probably put that in here too, but it's not going to be. In fact, it was sitting in my 35 like this. So let's see if it will do that in here. Actually, it will. I did not think that it would, but it will. Kind of, let's see if you can tell. Can you see in there? The water is, where is it? Oh, it's up there. Wait, what the heck? Sorry, wrong way. So, gosh, I don't know if you can see it in there. London, go get my spoon. Y'all already know the spoon fit in here. It's 12 inches. Wait, did I say that? Oh yeah, I did. And the spoon's 12 inches. So, we know the spoon won't fit. That's good. Okay, so yeah. I could carry this water around. I'm just kind of thinking like, would I want to get a 30, you know, to have. Gosh, I cannot believe, I can't believe this. I cannot believe that it really fits this much stuff, and it's not, everything's not like jam-packed in here. Like, you know, when I did the reveal on that Measy bag, everything, even though it's similar to a 35, everything was jam-packed. When I did the Rivington GM reveal, everything was kind of jam-packed in that one too. Not jam-packed, just really like, everything was just stacked next to each other, you know, like, everything was just like, and I don't know, I like for it to be like a little room. So, I mean, you could throw your water bottle in here, but it's just going to be, you know, you can't reach it? No, okay. She can't reach it. So, here, hold this, and just stand here and look pretty for all the ladies while I run and get the spoon. Okay. Just smile away. Thank you. Okay, so the spoon, 12 inches wide, so we already know it's going to fit in here. It's a perfect fit. It's a true 12 inches wide because, yeah, it's, can you see it? There it is. Okay. So, yeah, this fits good. Okay, I'm sorry I'm so, like, in shock, but I just was not anticipating that a 30 was so roomy because when I look at it just like this, it doesn't look that big, but it's just like a magician's hat. You can just keep pulling stuff out, you know, pulling stuff out, putting stuff in. You can just load it up. So here it is, the Speedy 35, or I'm sorry, the Speedy 30 again. And I was really wanting to do a video comparing the 25, 30, 35, and 40, but I never seem to have them all at the same time. I'm going to be getting a 25 pretty soon. I'm probably only going to use it for like nights out, but I got it because it was a specific year. I wasn't exactly looking for that year, but I just came across it and saw the year, and so I was super excited about the year. It's an 80s. No, I wasn't born in the 80s. I know y'all think I looked that young. No, I wasn't. I was born in the 70s, but I was an 80s kid. But anywho, Yeah, so I got this Speedy 25 that's coming, and it's a specific year in the 80s that I was kind of, you know, excited to get. So, but yeah, I can't seem to get all of these bags, have them all at the same time. I didn't get this for me. This is for a local sale, and so but before I gave it to her, I just wanted to do this video so you could at least see what it looks like next to a 35. Ah! Okay, yeah. So here you go again. I know, see, in this video, this thing looks like a monster. It's not. It's not. And this thing looks like a little, you know, a little on-the-go mobile doctor's bag. That's what this looks like to me. But y'all seen they fit the same thing. This, you know, again, stuff's more loosey-goosey in here. I can actually probably even throw a sweater in here. And, you know, you saw the water bottle. Of course, I could put the water bottle in here, too. Oh, no, it fell. I am so sorry. Goodness. I'm sorry, girl. Yeah, you could probably throw a sweater on top here, I guess. You know what? I do have a shirt on under this, so I don't want you to think I'm like stripping down. I know that's what you're waiting for. But I was just going to show you, because I actually wore this kind of like as a sweater today. Yeah, so look at that. You know you're going to get a little strip tease on. Okay, so just showing you, I can put this thing right here on top, and yeah. As long as it's just like, this was from Old Navy. It was just an Old Navy thin flannel. That's what this was. So if you have a sweater that's about that weight, you know, kind of fabric-wise, then it would fit. So that's good. So anyway, Speedy 30. If you're on the fence, well, even with a 30 and 35, dang, you can't go wrong again. I don't have to tell you. I really don't. I would say that if you are a bigger gal and you're used to like Speedy 40s, 35 still works. If you're not really that much of a big bag gal, but you know, this is great. This is great. So anyway, I'll be back with you again on the Speedy 25 when I get it. Okay? I'll see y'all later. Bye.